What's up? What's up? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What's going on, everybody? Early in the morning. I'm starting early in the morning with this cowboy mess. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm starting right now, early in the morning. So if you're up, if you're at work, if you're in your cubicle, if you're in your car, get ready. Let's go. Happy Friday, Kyle. What's up? Salute. Asmodeus, what's up? Country boy, what's up? Brittany, what's up? Trying to let a couple more people get in here before I start running my mouth. Q Childs, what's up? Appreciate it, man. Back at you, bro. Back at you, man. Turn this damn TV down a little bit. Dallas fan 1977. What's up? Morning, morning. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Football season is here. Man, I'm ready. Killer Cowboys 88. What's up, man? I'm ready, man. I'm so ready. It's going to be a little difficult for me this season, though. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a real difficult. Big D's 83. What's up? Good morning, big dog. And I'm going to tell you why. Because I'm starting a new job on Monday. And I got to get up an hour earlier. Yeah, I got to be there. I got to be there at like 4:30. So I got to get up at like 3. I got to get up at like 3 just to get there, because it's across town. It's in Irving. And yeah, man. So it's going to be them late games are really gonna hurt me, man. Like seriously, they're gonna hurt me big time. Tori, what's up, man? Good morning. Good morning. Just trying to let a couple of more people get in here, man, before I start running my mouth about Zeke. Did y'all hear about Zeke? Hey, appreciate it, Q. Yeah, man. Thanks, man. I need it. More money, obviously. You never go to another job unless it's more money. Yeah, I'm still, it's still in the trucking industry. Yeah, I'm still in transportation. But less work, and more money. So benefits are better. Benefits package is better. I get a signing bonus and all that stuff. So it's just it's right on time, especially my little girl coming in December. So she's due in December. So hey, John Jones, what's up, man? Oh, for Coca-Cola? Okay. I used to do it for Pepsi back in the day. When I first got my CDL, I used to drive for Pepsi. But Ezekiel Elliott, the Dallas Cowboys. Let me read this article. Cowboys have restructured running back Ezekiel Elliott's contract to create cap space. There's so many different ways we can look at this, guys. So many different ways. I'm surprised he was able to, a lot of guys, they don't like, restructuring their contract. Them young guys, that think they shit don't stink and, they got that big money, you know what I'm saying? But I guess Ezekiel Elliott has grown up a little bit and like, okay, let me go ahead and make room. The Cowboys performed a simple restructure of Ezekiel Elliott's contract to free up cap space ahead of the 2021 season. Dallas converted $8.6 million of Ezekiel Elliott's $9.6 million base salary for the 21 campaign into a signing bonus, which clears $6.88 million in cap space. The restructure maneuver is a normal one. Every team does it for you. Let's see. The restructuring provides the Cowboys with $12 million in cap space for 2021, which is plenty to get through the normal yearly transactions. Yada yada yada. It could also offer cushion if there's. Oh, here it is right here. Here's the number one thing right here. And this was the first thing I thought about when I read this article, when I read this sentence right here. It could also offer cushion if there is a higher priced player that Dallas wants to chase via trade at any point during the season or free agency or anything like that. Or the Cowboys could be planning ahead, looking to roll over cap space into the next season when it's still not expected to fully rebound to pre-COVID expectations. This move increases Zeke's 2022 cap number by $1.72 million to $18.22 million per over the cap. But since his salary for next year was guaranteed anyway, the slight bump makes little difference for the Dallas Cowboys in the grand scheme of things. The earliest the Cowboys could move on from Elliott's contract is 2023, which could still cost $11.86 million in dead money. All right, so what do y'all think about what I just read? Yeah, Ace, you need to bring back your old intro when you used to make the doo-doo face. Yeah, man. Hey, I don't know. I've thought about that. I thought about doing it's a lot of things I don't have time for anymore. I know the facial expression and stuff like that is, but it's a lot of things I don't have time for anymore. I just have to, because I'm out in the garage now, so I'm at home by myself, wife and kids at school and work. So, I had yesterday off and today off, and then the weekend, obviously, then I start my new job on Monday. But anyway, hey, Flying High 78, what's up? This Cowboys team got me fired up. Go Cowboys, let's go. Yeah, I think everybody's fired up. I think Zeke's looking out for the team. Yeah, and that's what I thought about. Those are one of the things I thought about, and that's why I said he kind of grew up a little bit because they probably been talking about him, hitting around like, hey, man, we trying to bring in. You never know who they're trying to bring in, who they're looking at. Who's out there? Is it a defensive tackle? Is it a three-tech guy? Since Gallimore went down, they're not too comfortable with Osa. Our backup quarterback situation. There's so many different ways you can look at this. You get what I'm saying? Linebacker, middle linebacker. Are they not happy with Jalen? It's hey, appreciate it, man. Yeah, Q. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting at. Cowboys have their eyes on somebody special. Exactly. I 100% agree. They're not doing this just to be doing. They're trying to make a move. The Dallas Cowboys, like I've been saying, even before I went on my break and coming back from my break, we're in the attitude era now. We're in the attitude era. A lot of big major changes are coming. We got one more preseason game left. This separates the men from the boys. Make this 53-man roster. And Awesome in Sports, what's up, man? Want to re-sign Gallup next year? Yeah, that's another thing you can think about. They got all these soon-to-be superstars. They got CeeDee Lamb. They got Gallup, and they might have to restructure. I mean, re-sign those guys. You get what I'm saying? Because they're starting to earn their money, But we still got a season of football to play, So I don't want to get ahead. I don't want to get too far ahead. And they're going to do this, they're going to do that. But there's so many different ways you can look at this, man, because it's like this. It's like kid at a candy store. Oh, we're freeing up more money. Oh, that's just like, for example, my new job. My wife and I, we were discussing, finances and stuff like that, and what we could be able to do now, especially with the new baby coming. When you get a new job, more money, that's more cap. That same thing, pretty much. Obviously the NFL is a higher, richer magnitude, but pretty much same scenario. It's more cap. You can play around a little bit. You can get you a backup quarterback. Maybe they're not comfortable, just like us. We're not comfortable with our backup quarterback position if Dak Prescott goes down, if he's still having trouble, if it lingers through the season, through the regular season, trickles over to the regular season. We don't know, So it's so many different ways you can look at it, man. And Cowboys know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. It was another thing I wanted to touch on while I was talking about this. Speaking of Dak, I was watching ESPN this morning, and they were talking about Dak Prescott on how his reps, the lack of reps in the preseason could haunt him. And the shoulder injury could come back to haunt him as well. How do y'all feel about that? I don't agree. Let's go with the reps. Let's go with the preseason games. Dak should have played in the preseason game, at least one or two of them. I said that at the beginning, but then I got to thinking to myself. I was like, well, preseason, that's when you get all your injuries. You get all your catastrophic injuries and things like that. And we just got Dak back on track, on a healthy track. So I believe them. I talked about this yesterday in my live stream. I believe them, keeping him out, it was a good idea, because he's our moneymaker. He's our star quarterback. He's our big time investment. And you want to take care of that investment. On them saying the lack of reps in the preseason, all that stuff, you got to remember, Dak, just because he's not playing, don't mean that he's not throwing the ball. You get what I'm saying? He's throwing the ball, and before the shoulder injury, Dak Prescott was throwing the ball. Boom, boom. He was getting the reps in practice and training camp and things like that. So he was getting reps. He was getting field reps. What the setback was the shoulder, and it happens, and I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to say, oh, well, this is how he did it, but there's a number of ways Dak Prescott could have injured his shoulder. Just throwing the ball, you just never know. Muscles tighten up, and him coming off the off season and throwing the ball, lifting weights, doing weight exercises. And, your shoulders are in constant motion. And, just throwing the ball on a daily basis can cause. Everybody's different. Everybody's body and anatomy is different. So you just never know how that injury came about. And I believe he's fine. Now, it lingering on through the to the regular season. I don't know. I can't say, Dak is fine. He'll be okay, which he will be okay to play. But as far as it lingering on to the regular season, I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not going to say, Dak's, it's not going to come back up, because it's something, it's a constant, it's a constant. Sometimes, like I broke my ankle a couple years back. Sometimes I feel a little something in there, just like, just some soreness, So he could probably be right about that injury lingering throughout the season. Now, let's just hope that it doesn't linger at a certain point or a magnitude that he'll miss some games or miss a game or two. But, he's probably always going to have soreness in that shoulder, Concerned about protecting his investment. Exactly. I agree 100%. But, yeah, man, Ezekiel Elliott restructured his contract today. It probably had to be done. You never know what the Dallas Cowboys are up to. They're always thinking. They're always working. That's what they get paid to do. They're not like us, where we just wait on information. We just wait on news, and we just talk about it and voice our opinion about it. They're the ones out there doing the job. They pay guys to scout and to, with marketing and all that stuff to get the story and put it out there. And, we're doing this. We're doing that. So who knows what the Dallas Cowboys are up to? They're probably looking somebody at free agency. It could be a backup quarterback. It could be like I said earlier, it could be a 3-tech defensive tackle. It could be, who knows? It could be an offensive lineman. They probably not satisfied with the O-line. They're scared somebody's going to get hurt. Hey, Cowboys champs, what's up, big dog? They need to restructure it in half. Damn, oh no, they ain't gonna do that. No, he ain't gonna give away that much money. Or he ain't gonna give back that much money. He ain't gonna give it back. But y'all fire away, man. While y'all got me, I'm gonna stay on here for just a little bit longer. If you got any more questions, man, y'all fire away, man. I need something to talk about. It's pretty much self-explanatory about his contract being restructured. So many different ways you can look at it. So that's not too much to cover on that. Anything y'all concerned about or iffy about the defense, the offense, the play calling, the whatever, man. Just fire away before I get up off here. Let's see. Think they might trade either Gallup or LVE to get a DT? That's a good question. That's actually been brought up too. Gallup has been known to be in the offseason to be expendable. He's probably the only one that's expendable out of the receiving core. Because look what CeeDee Lamb has done. CeeDee Lamb can start. He could be that number 2 receiver. I like Gallup. Gallup can make those crazy long catches. He's can turn into a consistent receiver. I like the 1-2 punch of Gallup and Amari Cooper and CeeDee Lamb at the slot. That's a dangerous trio, and that puts defensive coordinators on their toes when you got those 3 guys on the field at the same time. So I don't know. Maybe after this season, while you got him, I would see what that 3-headed monster is capable of, what they can do with those 3 guys, and also with the tight ends we got. We got 2 tight ends that can start, as well, Schultz and Jarwin. Jarwin's, both of them been looking pretty good during training camp. So, hey, Dwayne, what's up, big dog? Great to see you. Yeah, man. Yeah, I just I'm off today. I was off yesterday. I'm off today. Start my new job on Sunday, so I'm off on the weekend still. So, just messing around. I got the Zeke news about Dallas Cowboys restructuring his contract and everything. So, which is good news. There's a million ways you can look at that, what they're trying to do, open up free space. And there's nothing wrong with opening up space. Nothing wrong with gaining more money. Stronger and bigger than Coop and Lamb. Hopefully they keep him. Hey, appreciate it, Cowboys. Think about restructuring Jalen's contract like Brandon. You never know what they're trying to do. They might be looking for a middle linebacker. Jalen, Jalen didn't ask for that money. They put that money in his pocket. So I don't want to, and his contract isn't all that anyway. It's okay, but it's not all that to be restructuring. I think they can, they'll be fine with his contract. Jalen is, a lot of people think he's struggling right now. And I just don't know how to feel about it right now. It depends on how the Dallas Cowboys use him. Right now, he's our starting Mike linebacker, middle linebacker. And there are some things that Jaden Smith can do well. Like, seriously, there are some things that I think Jalen Smith is lacking also as a linebacker. It looks like our three linebackers are going to be Parsons, LVE, and Jalen Smith. Those are going to be our starting right now. Right now, when the season starts, I don't know. I know for a fact Parsons will start. They would be stupid not to start him because he's been the most productive out of the linebackers, period. And he's just a rookie. Just imagine Parsons, man, when he gets about 2 or 3 years under his belt. They're gonna have to pay him to. You get what I'm saying? So that's why they're doing this restructuring and stuff, because you never know what the future holds. You never know how good somebody's going to be. Neil Cox, you're starting. Those two guys have had a pretty good camp, pretty good preseason. Jabril Cox has been pretty good. A lot of people say he could start over Jalen Smith. So I don't want to take a man's job or anything like that away from him. But the best ability is availability and productivity, and being productive and getting those snaps and making the best of them. Jalen Smith is really good at run defense. He's a good run stopper. At times, not all the time, but at times. A lot of times he's still shooting the wrong gaps, and he has a hard time with the footwork and the open field speed. Just keeping up. He's always on the chase, so it just depends on how Dallas Cowboys use him. Oh, I got to open up the phone line. I wish I knew how to do that. Cooper checks out sometimes. Let's keep Gallup. Yeah, exactly. A lot of people do think that. It seems like Coop does check out. That's what it seems like. I may not be right. You may not be right. I don't know. But that's what it seems like he does in those important times when we need him. And Gallup tends to step up when those times. You see, now we got CeeDee Lamb. So before we get to trying to trade off, use Gallup as being expendable as trade bait and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and get through this season with the triplets. Let's see what the triplet receiving core we got. And let's see how that does. And then we'll be like, okay, then we can see what we can do about next season. Tony Pollard, you think yeah, you got to keep Pollard. Oh, man, that'd be stupid to get rid of Pollard. Pollard's too versatile. Pollard can go somewhere else and start. He's that good. I think he can go somewhere else and start. Yeah, you got to keep Pollard because you just never. Zeke's a tough guy. He's not really injury prone. Knock on wood. Damn it. Ain't no wood around here. Couch got wood in it. That's good enough. Yeah, you got to keep Gallup. He do so many special things. Screen pass plays out of the backfield, catching balls out of the backfield. He can do it all pretty much. Special teams. Yeah, you got. I'm sorry, Pollard. Yeah, you got to keep Pollard. Better for us to keep Gallup. Yes, sir. Yep. Brittany. Just have Jalen Smith just rush. And I've said that in the past. Just have Jalen Smith rush the passer, but you don't want to be too predictable, because every time we put Jalen Smith in, say we do that. Say every time we put Jalen Smith in, that defense is going to pick up on that. They're going to be like, oh, Jalen Smith's in. Oh, he's going to rush. And they're going to keep somebody back to block him. You know, running back, a fullback, or whatever, a tight end. They're going to line up a tight end in the backfield to block him, to help out the line. So you still got to be kind of creative when using him. You got to be kind of open-minded on how to use him. Still keep him at middle linebacker, but it's just how they're going to use him, what his job is going to be most of the time. Because he can't blitz every damn time, you know. So unless we load the box up, bring up the safety, have one safety back, which, you know, they said they were going to do. So, you know, we'll see how that defense, how much we pay Tony Pollard. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody else had a other question. This all will be on the coaching staff. No more excuses. Our swing tackle sucks. Gilbert versus Rush. Who do you want to be as a backup? I talked about this yesterday on my live stream about Gilbert and Rush. I always thought that Gilbert was the better quarterback. I always thought that out of the two. Rush is okay. Gilbert has more experience in playing in an actual game than Rush. Remember, was it last year? We played against Pittsburgh, and I think Andy Dalton got hit in the Washington game or something like that. And so Gilbert has more experience. Gilbert has an accurate deep ball. Right now, Cooper Rush looks like he's doing better than Gilbert. See, football is mental as well. You can mentally check yourself out of a position. I damn near done it myself. Right now, Gilbert is mentally checking himself out of that second spot. And that's why Cooper Rush is doing everything right now. He looked good last week, the week before. Gilbert has made some mistakes here and there, but I still think Gilbert has a better arm and more experience than Cooper. I think he's the better quarterback. That's just my opinion. But right now, his confidence is low. You can tell it's low, and he's checking himself out of that second spot. And Cooper Rush is just coming through that open door, that window of opportunity, and he's doing everything right. We'll see. Like I said yesterday, we'll see today. Sunday against the Jags, because it's just going to be them two. Dak's not going to play. So it's going to be them two. Probably DiNucci will probably get his last shot. Bless his heart. DiNucci just don't have it as a quarterback. Maybe some other team, but not the Dallas Cowboys. But Gilbert and Rush, they'll get their chance. They'll get the opportunity. Rush has been getting a lot of reps with the starting team and the second team. So it's Gilbert look a little scared out there. And yeah, it'll mentally, that'll break you down, man. And confidence is a big thing. I remember Jimmy Johnson said it years ago. Our kicker, during training camp, we had a kicker, and he was missing field goals. And then he started missing field goals in the regular season. And Jimmy Johnson's like, hey, man, you normally do pretty good. You okay? What's going on with you? He said, coach, I just lost my confidence. And Jimmy Johnson said, oh, shit, that's all I need to hear, man. He cut him, So losing that confidence will get you it'll get you cut. Like, seriously. Gilbert hurt himself this training camp. Q Child said, Cowboys hamstring catch. Let's see. Yeah, Gilbert wasn't like this at SMU. Yeah, college level, NFL level is so different, man. Gilbert known for checking out. He did it in college and the NFL. Huh. Okay. The money that is being restructured, should Dallas then go after secondary or offensive line? You're paying Dak $75 million and you want to keep him the whole season. That's a good comment. Like I said at the beginning, there's so many different ways you could look at the restructuring of Zeke's contract. Ooh, excuse me, boss man. Big Matt. What's up, man? It could be a backup quarterback. It could be offensive line. It could be three tech. You know, you never know. So why the Dallas Cowboys are doing this? They're doing it they're not doing it for no reason. They're doing it for a reason. Let's see. I have a better one. Boss man versus Nashawn Wright. Woo, that's a good topic right there. That's a whole nother show. Thomas Garrett, what's up, man? Appreciate you joining me, man. I know it's early. I just had to get this out the way. Yeah, that's a whole nother, man. That's a whole nother show, a whole nother live stream, dog. Cowboys chance. Why you do that, man? You can't do me like that, man. You gonna have me talking on here forever. I'm just gonna supposed to be over here like 30 minutes. Well, hell, it's already 31 minutes in. Boss man, Nashawn Wright. That's a tough one. Because they both had their share of reps in this preseason, in the preseason and training camp. And I'll get to y'all's question. I'll try my best to get to all of them, man. I like Nashawn Wright. I like his height. I like his length. I like his open field speed. I don't like his agility. But his cover skills are pretty good for now. They look good in training camp and preseason. Now, up against superstar wide receivers that are out there, I don't know yet, because there are more, experienced receivers out there that are going to make him look bad. Him and Joseph. I think Joseph should start, though. I like Kelvin Joseph. And let me tell you why. Even though he's been getting beat a lot, that's how you learn. I think he's a very physical guy. He has the speed to keep up with the receivers as well. He has great agility. He has okay cover skills, which can get better because he's just a rookie, haven't played a regular season game yet. So you got to put all those things in perspective. In order to learn at cornerback, you got to get beat. That's the only way you're going to learn. It's just like riding a bike. You got to fall in order to not fall again. You got to get beat. You got to see how it feels to get beat so you can capitalize on it next time. So you can see your mistakes in in the film room. Be like, oh, shit, okay, that's what he did. Okay, so next time I'm going to try this and see what happens. That's how you learn. You got to get beat to learn. So I think Kelvin Joseph, boss man, needs to work on his footwork. That's one thing he's got to work on is his footwork. He has poor footwork right now. But that's just because he's inexperienced. You get what I'm saying? And not fall for the 1-2 juke. Those are the two things that boss man needs to work on. But I like them both. I kind of like them both equally. But I think I like boss man just a little bit more because of his agility and speed. Let's see. Let me go back. I got to go back because I saw some very good questions. Question, what do backup quarterbacks do during the offseason? I see no improvement. They work too. Good question, Kevin. They work too. They're getting their reps. They're throwing the ball. Being a backup quarterback, the only way you're going to get better is to practice with the first team. And that's very hard when you're a backup because that first team quarterback, which is our franchise guy, was our superstar quarterback, our leader, on and off the field, is Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott don't want to give up they don't want to give up their reps. Because if they give up their reps, and this is experience, this is at any position. It don't matter if it's quarterback, cornerback, kicker, placeholder, long snapper. It don't matter. It's the reps that count. And if you're doing good at those reps, the coaches are going to acknowledge that. They're going to see that and acknowledge it. You get what I'm saying? And Dak ain't going to give up his reps like, oh, man, you get in there and, see what you can do with the first team. They're not going to do that unless the coach tell them to do it. But the players are not going to step aside and say, hey, man, yeah, you go on in there, man, and run with the first. Man, please. You got to earn that. And that's why it's so hard for backup quarterbacks to get better. That's why it's so hard for backup quarterbacks to get better, because they don't get very much reps with the first team. And that's just bottom line. That's just experience. Now, you can get on here and make a live stream or a film session about a backup quarterback and how strong he is and accurate. Oh, this. But it don't matter when you got linemen coming at you. It's different. It's so different when linemen are coming at you. You see what I'm saying? Anybody can get out there and put a red vest on and not get touched and throw the ball and throw past. Oh, he looks good. But it's the decision it's the decision in the thought process and the decision making of linemen coming at you, trying to take your head off. You get what I'm saying? It's different. It's so different. Let's see. Yeah, I like Nation Wright too, but let's see. Marcus Callaway, what's up, dog? RG3? Oh, Lord. No, they're not gonna do that. No. RG3, I don't know. I think his window is about closed. Yeah, I think his window is about closed. He's okay, but nah. We need a veteran guy. If they get a quarterback, he needs to be a veteran guy that still has a bunch of years left in him, and who we can be comfortable with, and who won't do anything stupid. We need a safe quarterback. If Dak, but Dak's not going to go down. Let's not talk about like Dak's going to go down. We're not going to. I don't even want to think that way. But you just never know. Is there a player 1980 in your mind that if Dallas did this restructuring deal, I should go after immediately today? Obviously, I don't really have the answer to that question right now. I need to look and see who's available. What I will say is, let me go position-wise. I will say this. I want to see how our backup quarterbacks do in this preseason game against Jacksonville, because nobody's comfortable with them. But I think if they don't show me nothing, I think we need to look for a free agent quarterback, whoever's available. I also think you can't have too many offensive linemen, and you can't have too many defensive tackles. Yeah. So I think the Dallas Cowboys probably, my opinion, should go after either maybe a defensive tackle, offensive lineman, or backup quarterback. I saw an article that said Dallas should trade for Nick Foles as backup quarterback. That's up to Nick Foles, though. See, Nick Foles got a Super Bowl ring. He took over for Carson Wentz, still led the Eagles to See, that's a great quarterback. That's a great backup quarterback right there. Somebody you can, if that goes down, and still get us to the playoffs, still win the division, still win the conference, and still get us to the promised land. You know, I'm not saying we're going to the Super Bowl this year. I would like to, just like any other fan base, any other team. I'm not one of those Cowboys that say, oh, we're going to the Super Bowl. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I would like to go. Who wouldn't? If you're another fan from another team and you're watching this live stream, who wouldn't want to be in a Super Bowl? Because I don't want you to come on here saying, oh, here's another Cowboy fan saying they're going to the Super Bowl. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, who doesn't want to be in the Super Bowl? Of course. I would love to be in the Super Bowl this upcoming season. I would love to be a contender. I would love to make it to the playoffs and get through the playoffs. I would love that. Who wouldn't? I'm not saying that we're going. I'm saying I would like to be there. There's a difference. Because you know how people are, man. They talk shit on here. You know what I mean? I ain't got time for that. Nick Foles gonna want. Yeah, that's where I was getting, Thomas. That's where I was getting, dog. I cut myself off and I lost train of thought. But I was getting there. Nick Foles got a Super Bowl. Just like Thomas, like Thomas Garrett just said. He's gonna want big time. He's gonna want to play. He's gonna be like, well, Dak ain't got no Super Bowl. I got a Super Bowl. You know, I want to come here and start. No, that ain't what. See, they're not. Cowboys ain't gonna even. So we might as well hang that up now. That's not gonna work. Dave, what's up, man? Appreciate you joining me, dog. Let me go back and see if I miss anything. RG3. Well, RG3, the last time I saw him, he was playing for Baltimore behind Jackson, right? Wasn't that the last team he was playing for? But Cowboys not going to. I'm going to tell you what the Cowboys, they're not going to do that. It's good to talk about it, though. It's good for y'all to bring it up. It's good for this discussion, but they're not going to do that. Trust me. They're not going to do that. The Browns? He playing for the Browns now? Or is he a free agent? I'm not. Oh, RG3 worked for ESPN now. Oh, okay. Wow. Well, at least he's getting some money coming in. That's good for him. I'm glad. But yeah, those reps, man. Reps are very important. You know, unless the only time a quarterback can get, or anybody can get reps with the first team, unless that guy is a shoo-in and he's a big-time contract guy and they invested in that guy and he's not gonna. Hey, D-Champ, what's up, man? D said, D-Champ. Hey, I didn't want to say that. I'm gonna let you say that because I don't want nobody getting on me. Oh, 1980. Yeah, see, D-Champ said it, guys. That is right there. D-Champ said it, man. Yeah, I'm going to let my boy say it. He said it. There you go. There y'all go. I wasn't going to say it. I was going to let him say it. I was going to let somebody else say it. Cooper Rush is starting on Sunday night. On Sunday. I don't know. Maybe. Well, I think so. I think they're going to let him start. If they do that, I feel for Gilbert. I feel for Gilbert. Somebody said, Big Mac, you said Anthony Brown versus Jordan Lewis. That's one of those questions that make you go like this, make you grimace. That make me get that face like, make you go, That's a whole nother show. That's another one. See, y'all need to stop doing that. See, y'all trying to keep me on here on purpose. Jordan Lewis has kind of struggled this camp, this preseason. I haven't really just seen him too much, and that's scary. You know what I mean? Now, why haven't I seen him? Why haven't I heard anything about him? Why hasn't he stood out? Is it because the Dallas Cowboys are sparing him? Is he that good that when the Dallas Cowboys have to spare this kid and just save him for the regular season? I don't think so. Is it because he just hasn't been productive? I don't know. You tell me. Because 1980 don't know everything. I'm kind of going with B. Because I doubt the Dallas Cowboys, like, oh, he's just that good to where we're just, because these young guys are, and our trades, Neal and Kazee and guys like that, they're getting all the reps. Oh, Canada, yeah. He's had a great camp too. Good preseason. You see, all these guys are coming up and they're being noticed and they're overriding. Anthony Brown he's been okay. I don't think Anthony Brown can get any better. I think he's reached his max skill set. That's just how I feel about Anthony Brown. Hey, morning. Appreciate you joining. Was it definitely Defy? I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Definitely Defy. What's up? Appreciate you joining me. Didn't they pay Lewis? I don't know. I don't know what kind of contract he has. I don't even have it. Let's see. Jordan Lewis. Okay, here we go. I got Jordan Lewis's contract right here. Damn, I think they did pay him. Shit. Jordan Lewis signed a 3-year deal worth $13.5 million with the Dallas Cowboys, including a $3.5 million signing bonus with $7.7 million guaranteed. $7,750,000 guaranteed. An average annual salary of $4.5 million. In 2021, Lewis will earn a base salary of $1.2 million, and a signing bonus of $3.5 million, and a roster bonus of $220,000, a little bit over $220,000, while carrying a cap hit of $2.6 million in dead cap value of $4.7 million. And they paying him, and he ain't even really. God dog. I didn't know that. I'm glad you brought that up. Shit. He'll be a free agent. He'll be an unrestricted free agent in 2024. So we got him until 2023, unless the Cowboys, if they cut him, they're going to take a hit. Yeah. So they're not going to cut him. Yeah, exactly. Yard Dog said Jerry is going to make Lewis play regardless. He just pay. Exactly. Iceman, what's up, man? Yeah, they're not going to. Yeah, because if they cut him, they'll take a hit. Mm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's Jerry. Jerry Jones for you. Everybody's saying the same damn thing. What y'all think they gonna do with Zeke's restructure though? This extra money. I want to know from y'all. How y'all feel about it, and what y'all think they gonna do with this money? Well, what do you think they should do? Anthony Brown stinks. I wouldn't go as far as saying he stinks. Anthony Brown is a pretty good nickel DB. I would give him that. He's pretty good in the slot as a slot nickel corner or dime packages. One on outside, not so, because he's not very physical. He's not a physical guy. He's more of a finesse inside cornerback. That's where he belongs. When you try to line him up outside, that's when he gets, he's really. I've really noticed Anthony Brown, the 10 yards and out routes to the sideline. He has a hard time covering those out routes. So I wouldn't put him on the outside. I would keep him on the inside. He's a really, really good nickel DB. There's a lot of competition though. It's going to be really interesting to see the 53-man roster, especially with the secondary. The secondary is probably going to be the most competitive because that's where we got the most meat. That's where all the meat on the bone is in the secondary, because there's a lot of guys that can do versatile things. That can play strong safety and linebacker. There's a few guys that can do that. Let me go through. Matter of fact, while I'm talking about Dallas Cowboy depth chart. Let me pull that up. Now, this isn't a definite depth chart. This is just what they have now. Now, who knows how it's going to be when the regular season starts? You see, right now they got Anthony Brown starting at left cornerback, which I don't think is accurate. Left cornerback, Anthony Brown, Kelvin Joseph, Deontay Burton, free safety, Kazee. DeMonte Kazee is starting. That's what they got right now. Darian Thompson, Malik Hooker, and Tyler Coyle. Now, Malik Hooker has had a pretty good camp. He's a little late because we signed him late. But I like Malik Hooker. I think he can do some good things. He's been having some pretty good preseason games. So he may start. Who knows? Pete Badass at center and stop experimenting. Yeah. Beardish. Yeah. The whole Connor Williams thing with the putting him at center, that didn't look really good. No, keep Connor at guard and maybe tackle. I think Connor Williams would be a good tackle as well because he's pretty quick. He's pretty quick. And I think he can tolerate those edge rushers. But yeah, keep Connor Williams at guard and a little bit of tackle. No center. Big things from Hooker. Yeah, that was our starting line for the Houston Texan game. Those first couple of series. Yeah. That was our starting line. Right now, obviously, you got Tyron Smith, Connor Williams, Beardish, Zach Martin, Lyle Collins. That's our starting line right now. If everybody stays healthy, that's a good. That could have the potential of being one of the best offensive lines in the league right now. obviously they still see something in Connor Williams that's keeping him at starting material. So let's see. They need to talk Joe out of retirement for depth. Yeah, I was a little surprised. I didn't even know Joe Looney was gone. Looney was gone. I seriously didn't until I saw that he was retiring. And I was like, oh, shit, we don't have Joe Looney anymore? So I was like, oh, my God. Joe Looney was always good. He was a great backup center, and he could start, too. So I don't know why they let Joe Looney walk. I guess they figured we had enough young talent and depth to, cover his tracks, so that was a blow. That was kind of a blow. It wouldn't surprise me if Jerry told Joe Looney, hey, it wouldn't surprise me either, dog. I think McGovern is better than Connor. I thought McGovern is pretty good. I think he's pretty good too. Like I said, there's something in Connor that they're seeing that's keeping him out there. And I don't know. We don't know what they're going to do. They could completely revamp that guard position and be like, hey, McGovern, you're in, Connor, you're out. McGovern has been known to play a little center too. So he's a swing guy. They're trying to make Connor, they're trying to turn him into a swing guy, which it needs to be tackle and guard, not guard and center. Because he almost got Gary Gilbert killed at center with him playing center. But guys, I'm going to get out of here, man. I'm not going to stay on here too long. Well, it's already been long enough. Almost an hour, 57 minutes. Appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. I know it's a little early, but I had to get it out. Breaking news on Zeke and contract restructure. To end it, everything in closing, who knows what the Dallas Cowboys are going to do. Now we know those doors are going to open. Yeah. So be looking out between these next 2 weeks. Get ready. There's going to be some more breaking news. The Dallas Cowboys have signed. The Dallas Cowboys are looking at the Dallas Cowboys. So-and-so just visited the Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys are looking forward to sign. Watch out for that. It's coming. It's coming. Trust and believe. They're making moves. They make moves for a reason. They do restructures for a reason. So appreciate y'all, man, coming in. All my veterans, Champ, Garrett, Q Childs, Big Mac, everybody, man. Appreciate y'all. My Cowboys YouTuber, Cowboys Champs, everybody in the comment section, man. Yard Dog, 2 Cents, John Jones, Brian Dixon, Edward, Killer Cowboys 88, Iceman, definitely Edward, Torrey, everybody, man. Jap, Brian, everybody, man. Dave, Mean Mug 44, Brian Lasso, Smoke Dog, Brittany. Tell them, hey, Michael, appreciate y'all guys. Hey, I'm out of here, man. Y'all look out for more breaking news for Dallas Cowboys. 2 more weeks till the season starts. We got the game this Sunday. I'll probably go live again or make another video between now and then. But we got a game this Sunday, Jags, 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock, probably Central Time, 1 o'clock Eastern. This is the game that to prove that you want to make this, to separate the man from the boys. So it's going to be a pretty good game because everybody's going to be all to the ball in a bad mood on both sides of the ball. So we've had some injuries. Our third string running back, Rico, he's out for the season. and somebody else can come up. Fullback, the guy that's pulling trucks with his teeth and all that shit. We need a good fullback. I want to see him make the roster. And you'll be seeing some cuts, some surprising cuts, everything, man. So I'll keep you. I'll do the best I can to keep y'all updated. Also, other YouTubers as well. But make sure y'all tune in every time I drop a video. Leave a like, hit the thumb, hit the bell. Every time I put out content, y'all get that notification. But God bless y'all. Make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up. You never know what the day is gonna bring you. Holla back to your boy. Oh, man. Ooh, ooh, ooh.